Alright guys, it is time. Spa-Francorchamps, the longest track on the Formula 1 calendar, but how long will it take me to go through the fast facts ahead of the 2025 Belgian Grand Prix? Well, I got all the fast facts you need ahead of the race in less than 5 minutes, guys, here on the channel as always. So, let's dive in. At 7.004 kilometers long, Spa-Francorchamps is the longest circuit on the Formula 1 calendar. As a result, the race is run on the shortest number of laps of the year at 44. The weather at Spa can also heavily impact the race. That is a masterpiece of understatement, with a 56% chance of a wet session across the weekend. This makes Spa the most likely race to be affected on the F1 calendar. The run down to the first braking zone at turn 1, La Source, is one of the shortest of the season at just 137 kilometers. Only Azerbaijan at 90 meters and Las Vegas at 111 meters is shorter. The toe at Spa-Francorchamps is very powerful due to the long straights, particularly the section after Radillon. On the first lap, this is even more powerful because drivers chasing can pick up a toe from multiple cars. The lack of DRS on lap 1 also increases this effect even more, and that flat out zone from La Source to Le Combe is one of the longest on the calendar, and was the longest on the calendar, I do believe, before Azerbaijan joined in 2016. Tyre wear is some of the highest of the season at Spa, believe it or not, with average speeds across all 4 corners of the car. Tyre wear around Spa is very high, one of the highest of the season, believe it or not, thanks to the high average speed of a lap. The average lap around Spa in qualifying is somewhere around 150 miles per hour on average. Those fast corners around the likes of Pouhon and Blanchimont, even though they are easy flat by F1 standards, they still put a lot of load through the tyres. From the exit of La Source to the braking zone at Le Combe, the drivers have their foot firmly on the throttle for around 23 seconds, which is 1.8 kilometers long and over a quarter of the length of the circuit. The Belgian Grand Prix will host an F1 sprint race for the second time in 2025, having previously done so in 2023. Mercedes have 6 wins at Spa-Francorchamps, the first coming with Juan Manuel Fangio back in 1955. This year marks the 100th anniversary of the Belgian Grand Prix, with the first race taking place back in 1925. This will also be the 600th Grand Prix weekend for Mercedes-Benz as an engine supplier in Formula 1. Max Verstappen has been the fastest in Q3 at Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps in the last 4 seasons. However, due to grid penalties, he last started on pole in Belgium back in 2021. And of course, he never really got off the line in a sense because that was a race that was not a race. However, Max has won 3 times around Spa, but he didn't win here last year despite starting on pole. But yeah, he didn't manage to win that one, unfortunately. That was, of course, Lewis Hamilton after that penalty to George Russell. But yeah, there you go, guys. All the fast facts that you need ahead of the Belgian Grand Prix 2025. Which is your favourite race at Spa of all time, and who do you think is going to win the race this weekend? Let me know in the comments below as always, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe as always, and have a great day wherever you are in the world today, and we'll see you very soon.